Hello Pisces and welcome to Truth While Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your unexpected reading for the first half of September 2025 for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. We have angel assistance. So for those of you who believe in angels, talk to angels, you're being reminded that help is available. Angels can always help. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Pisces? Thank you. Angel message. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. We've got divine perception, number 5. The angels are directing you to perceive the situation from a higher state of consciousness. It can be intuitive. Signs. How you deeply feel about a situation. This is that kind of energy here. Some of you might well be psychic as well, intuitive, sensitive. There are levels to this. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Pisces? What do we have for the week ahead for Pisces? Okay, I've got 2 cards here. We have adjacent possibilities, number 24. We have woman holding a heart, number 44. I'm going to put those 2 together because they came out together. We have the temple path, number 12. And patience, number 16. What do we have for our lovely Pisces, angel spirits, guides? Message for Pisces. We have the Lovers. Page of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Emperor. So Pisces, the Lovers can be 2 people who, like I always say, fit together like pieces of a jigsaw, but there's a decision to make, and it feels like for a lot of you, it can be about the relationship or something that affects one. For a lot of you, it feels like relationship energy. Whether it's to do with a new relationship or existing. I certainly feel with this kind of energy, adjacent possibilities and the woman holding the heart. I feel that there is someone who has caught your interest, if it's new relationship, or for others of you, it could well be you've caught their interest. I may not always read for you. But this is the scenario here, Pisces, as well, of sometimes we kind of keep our options open. I mean, that can be in an existing relationship as well. We haven't, for whatever reason, could well be past life, previous, experience, what's led to this point, life experience in some way. Sometimes we kind of keep our options open. But I feel that you're at a point now where that you have to decide whether this is something that you want to commit to or not. And again, this can also be vice versa, but it's to do with heart energies. Because this can sometimes be, I don't know if I'm ready for something serious. I don't know if I'm ready to kind of commit to this right now. And again, it could be whatever's led to this point, whatever life experience you've been through. There could well be a relationship here that is powerful. But you might not have expected it. Because this is the unexpected reading, and you're finding yourself now at a point where you have to decide, do I now commit to this? Do I again, keep my options open. I guess, again, the 7 doors in this reading, is it 7 or 8? I mean, however that is anyway. It feels here, Pisces, that it's whether you keep your options open and want to just kind of keep on meeting different connections and, just enjoying that part of it, that light-hearted part of it, or whether there's an opportunity to kind of follow your heart. I think that there is someone significant here who likely has potential, and this just feels that scenario here. And it would be the same even at early stages of a relationship where you weren't really looking for it, but here it is, and you're finding yourself now in a situation where you're like, oh, I wasn't actually looking for this, given the fact that you might have just come out of a serious relationship and you might be in the early stages of some relationship that's existing. If it's not new, it's early stages. But now you have to kind of decide, am I ready for this or am I not? This is that scenario here. It's the kind of feeling that I'm getting for you here, Pisces, because the Page of Cups and the Temple Path can represent the heart opening up. It can be very positive, also embracing the new to do with heart energies, because you're really understanding intuitively the direction that you need to go now. And this is what I'm seeing for you here. It certainly feels here that the heart is opening up to move forward in a direction, is what I see for you, especially if either someone's asking you out or it's time to you're at that point where you need to decide what this relationship is or where this relationship is going and what the next step will be if it's existing. The same thing really would apply. But you're at that point where it's just, I wasn't expecting this, do I want this? Do I need to look at my options? Or for others of you, it's kind of, sometimes about playing the field or, not necessarily messing somebody around, but you weren't necessarily ready for this and you were open to just, meeting people, having your options open because you wanted a kind of lighter energy. But I feel this is arriving. You're feeling, I'm drawn to a particular path, a particular direction, and your heart is leading you, is what I see for you here. It's a soul path. Patience energy, again, the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups can be fun. It can be having fun, partying, socializing, celebrating. And again, this is that kind of energy here where you might just be at that point here where you're being patient with yourself, patient with the situation here to decide which way you want to go. And you might be asking somebody else to also be patient with you, because it might well be, I was only looking for fun, I was only looking for partying, I was only looking to just have a good time. And now there is somebody who is significant, who your heart is likely opening up for. Now, the Emperor can be an emperor. You could be connecting to an Aries. It's not limited to that. That would be very specific. But the Emperor can be an older person, generally male, for me as a reader in the major arcana. So this could well be somebody who is more mature, somebody who has maybe you see potential with and you didn't expect it. You weren't ready for it. But here it is. That's the scenario here, Pisces. So somebody who does the right thing, somebody who's generally quite successful, they have experience behind them, life experience, and you just might connect to this person on a really deep level, something that you weren't expecting. For others of you, this can be you taking control, taking charge, and doing the right thing because you feel it's time. It's time to take control of your life for those of you who have just been, again, that sense of having fun, partying, socializing with friends, being open to meet new connections, all of this kind of energy. There's a feeling of just now reining that in and being patient with yourself to open your heart to pursue a pathway is what I'm seeing for you. It's kind of taking you by surprise here, Pisces, because you weren't looking for it. But there we go. Sometimes that's when the best relationships happen. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Pisces? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Pisces. And if it's you, it will be the energy of the Emperor, taking control and taking charge, taking the initiative and being decisive of your life, not letting life wander aimlessly, but really taking control of it and taking charge and being decisive in terms of where your life leads, will be the energy of the Emperor. All right, let's see what we have for you. We have Harvest, number 43. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. It could well be that you're just moving in a direction here, Pisces, where your heart is leading you. But there are things to reap from this, and that's what you're being told. You'll reap the harvest by pursuing this path. I mean, free will, but that's what I'm saying. We have Justice, number 5. By the power of 3x3 marked, deliver justice to me. So justice can be about doing the right thing. And it can be actions and consequences of actions. And I feel for a lot of you here, with these energies, you're ready to what feels like follow your heart in how you feel about a person. Because I feel for a lot of you here that you might not be either letting a new opportunity pass you by. You want to see where that leads. It might well be the fun times are kind of, it's not necessarily that you won't have fun, clearly, but maybe just keeping your options open. You're willing to pursue this person and see where it leads, whether it's in an existing relationship or someone new, is what I'm seeing for you here. Because I think that you feel that you're going to reap something from it. You know, justice is always about actions and consequences. We have safe home at the bottom here. Yeah, and I feel that you are making some significant decision here, Pisces, in the first 2 weeks of September, and I feel it's where your heart lies. It will be deciding where the relationship is going in an existing relationship. Because you know if you don't, there could be consequences to that. Again, for others of you, the opportunity to pursue a life of someone new, you know, a path with someone new. And also understanding that should you just keep on keeping your options open, you might let opportunity pass you by. Again, actions and consequences. This is the kind of energy that I'm getting for you. Safe home. Yeah, and I feel that you feel that level of safety with this person and comfort and trust. So we have number 39. I cast this circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. This could always be vice versa as well, certainly in terms of matters of the heart. Again, the unexpected would come from the other person. You know, it would be the same reading, but for the other person that you're connecting to you. Okay, what do we have as a message from Spirit for Pisces? Thank you. I'm going to pull 2. We have self-sabotage. And it is the feeling of the reading, you know, and I think that you know it. You know that you have that kind of deep understanding of a situation and you know what you need to do. But you'll reap the benefit of it, is what I'm seeing for you here. So and I think that there's potential here, real potential. So we have self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not to others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have embraced the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. That's definitely the reading. You're changing your energy because I think that there is someone special Pisces. I also want to say here, Pisces, sometimes things can happen in different life areas, but just all happen at the same time. For some of you, it could well be there is a new relationship here or the potential of that, but you might still be going through a period of justice where you might be getting justice, and reaping some material harvest for something ending for you as well. So you understand what I'm saying? So it could well be financial with the justice and harvest as well. So some of you, you might not be looking for somebody. You were just kind of keeping your options open and seeing what's out there and beginning to kind of manifest new hopes, dreams and wishes, but keep it really light, having fun, having a good time, whatever that scenario is. Because it might well be that you're just still finishing off going through some kind of process as well, or you're waiting to get, the outcome and reap the rewards of your efforts to do with, who gets what, or, going through some kind of, legal process is what I'm seeing for you. So like I said, however this is happening for you, I feel either way, there is an opportunity here. You know what the right thing to do is. This person is special, and it feels here that you want to pursue it. And a strong sense of, I've had a good time, I've been, having fun, but I'm going to do the right thing for me and take control of my life now. That's what I see for you, Pisces, for the first half of September 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first half, and I will see you next time.